Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Let's start sharing this up. Diddy's trending now too.
Wow.
Cause he's like, oh, let's settle this like family.
Bro, he's the first one to slap people, dude.
Family. Did somebody? Vin Diesel comes out of nowhere. Did somebody say family? Shit. It's time to go. Where do you go right now? Dog, what's up? What's going on? Where's everybody at though, man? We can all agree Will was in the wrong, right? 1000%. Let's put it in the poll. Was Will Smith wrong for slapping Chris Rock? Yes, no. That shit was crazy, but if it was me, I would have killed Will Smith. I would have beat him up to death. That shit was pretty petty as hell. He didn't ruin Chris Rock, I don't think.
I hate the people saying, "No, you're making fun of a condition."
Yes, I agree. Will was wrong for that, but not a lot of people would agree with you. I'm just surprised it's half and half. I'm surprised it's half and half. That's what I'm surprised about.
I'm really surprised people defending that shit.
Because this is one of those instances, guys. By the way, guys, happy Sunday, man. I know I took a break yesterday. Let's get past that, all right? Yesterday I didn't stream, but we dropped some videos, so I hope you guys tuned into some of those videos. I told you guys I needed a break this weekend, so I kind of did a pass on uploading a video today, which I hated. I wanted to upload something, but I didn't want to upload any bullshit video just to get some, little clicks or whatever. I didn't have anything planned for today in terms of video. I just had this stream that we're going to have right here. We're going to be here for quite some time, and we're opening up the show talking about the incident that happened at the Oscars, which nobody watched. Let's just be honest. I see everyone on Twitter commenting on it and putting the picture of The Rock being shocked by the slap. The Rock is actually on a family vacation in Hawaii. He's not even at the Oscars. So I don't even know where people where this trend started that The Rock was there and he reacted the way he did. But look, I'll say this. I think it was. What up, Nick? I miss you too, my boy. How's it going? I think it's unfortunate that we're living in an era that we are empowering the cancel culture. We're empowering people to cancel comedy, which is something that we cannot forget. All right? We cannot forget what a joke is, even if it's a bad one, okay? Even if it's a bad one at that. At the Oscars, it's kind of like a known tradition that the person hosting or the person on stage roasting is kind of like an honor, right? It's kind of like an honor that you wear with badge, and you just address everyone in the public accordingly, and you drop lines off of the top of your head, or you coordinate some of those punchlines too. But will Will Smith not get canceled over this? He's not going to get canceled over this, because there's a lot of people that feel like he stood up for his wife. Yeah. Which he is. At its core, what Will Smith did was right if the environment was anything else but a show where this is a form of entertainment, and it's a form that has been embraced through the years. Me and Brian were talking about this, preparing for the stream, and just kind of go overing, how we felt about it. And one of the points that he brought up was that, any man would react the way Will Smith did had this been something over dinner or some sort of event that had nothing to do with stand-up comedy. But when you look at, again, this award show that is due for a facelift, for better or for worse, the Oscars have been boring for the last couple of years, despite there being some solid movies worth cheering for. It's been a boring affair that has, it just deserves a major facelift through and through, from beginning to end. And when you got an icon like Chris Rock, you know, on stage delivering jokes, good or bad, doesn't matter. That's up to each his own, right? But when you got an icon like Chris Rock on stage, you just have fun with it. Boo, F you, screw you, that type of thing. You know? Chris Rock said about Will's wife, Jade, that why he slapped him. If I was Will, I wouldn't apologize. Nita, that's the thing, that he is in the wrong. Whether we want to embrace what he did, you know, standing up for his wife as something courageous, we all know that if it was somebody like, you know, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson or any other big souped up star that would have slapped him back, I don't think he would have engaged. I think he would have stood up and said something, because it's Will Smith, you know, big dude. Either way, he could stand toe to toe with the best of them. Not saying that he's a punk, but I'm saying that moment, it was just a perfect setup. And I understand that he saw his wife that looked uncomfortable and annoyed and just wasn't laughing, and that's what caused for him to react. But you just don't do that. Not on live television, not at any stand-up comedy show. It doesn't have to be live streamed for you to not do that and for it to be wrong. If it's a if it's a time and place where we're all joking around and someone is saying, when are we going to see G.I. Jane 2? You don't just slap somebody for saying that. You know, I agree, if it was somebody like The Rock, he wouldn't have slapped him. Exactly. So if he wouldn't have done that to The Rock or any other dude that would have stood toe to toe, then it's clear cut, obvious that this was just because it was Chris Rock. Back Joe to make bad decisions to go up. Nah. Yeah, look.
Dude, I don't care what anybody says. Our shit is not, I guess technically by a book, a disease, but that shit's not barely a fucking condition, bro.
Look.
You got your average Joe out there with diabetes. That's
Yeah.
more serious than apalasia, bro.
Y'all don't
Come
know.
on, that shit's not life-threatening. That's not none of that shit.
Of course. And Super Saiyan, hold on, but you're not even letting us finish. We're just going, we're building up to it. We're breaking this down.
Like, relax.
Obviously, Will Smith is fed up with the jokes and the disrespect and the talk behind the scenes and the talk in online and on Twitter and the comments. He is pretty much sick and tired of it. And you could tell that it was built up frustration and that he was reacting impulsively on something that, you know, shouldn't have been reacted that way, but he did so to use Chris Rock as an example. But you don't know what she's going through. I understand that, but the way that he said it though was just mentioning a movie, and he stopped it there. He didn't poke her at her, and he didn't continue nagging at her and making fun of her. He just brought up.
Well, okay, but what's so serious about it? Because they're saying that not that serious is not responsible to say. What's serious about it? Other than feelings.
Will Smith ain't go around slapping a dude.
Insecure and everything. Is it life-threatening?
Look, guys. Look. He let his emotions go? Exactly. Look, guys. You don't assault another person like that. Exactly. Guys, look. Let's shy away from this conversation real quick, just for 1 second. We'll go back to Will Smith. We'll stay on subject. We're going to stay on subject. And this is very serious. And this is the perfect time for me to use this as an example, right? I love wearing hats. I've always worn hats. It's probably why I went bald sooner than I should have. I had long hair and I would always wear beanies. I would always wear hats. So I didn't start rocking hats just because I lost my hair. It's kind of works. It works now for like the self-image. It works kind of like, it seals the deal, especially for live streaming. It's more appealing, right? Because when I'm out here without my hat on, I look much older and it's less appealing to the average viewer. But there's people that come in here always with some nasty jokes, making fun of my weight, making fun of my hair, and that is something very normal in today's day and age, right? Those are the people that you would probably want to slap up if you see them in person, if they're doing it out of context. But if we're at a roast session, right? We're at an event where this is something that's promoted and this is a form of entertainment. And Will Smith, being a comedian himself, doing plenty of comedic roles throughout his career, he knows very damn well the type of comedian Chris Rock is. This is his MO. This is what Chris Rock does. And at the end of the day, you should have known better. When I'm here, how do I reply to those people? It doesn't faze me, bro. You think... Look at freaking Siri talking to me. You think, guys, that I like being bald? You think that at 32 years old, I enjoy being bald? You know what I'm saying? I told that to my boy Brian. You think I enjoy being bald? You think I enjoy like every other week having to pass the blade over my head so I don't look like Jason Statham, when I'm trying to do the 5 o'clock shadow or whatever? You know what I'm saying? So if you're doing it out of context, yes, I see the point. But you can't, I'm not just going to go slap up everybody that makes fun of my shiny head for a second. Exactly, Vendetta. Nobody enjoys that. Nobody does. And whoever says they do, they got over it fast and they're lying. But I started going bald like at 24, 25 years old. And immediately I realized, like, oh shit, this is really happening. I literally had long hair past my shoulders and I shaved it to grow it out again, and it just never happened. And you think I haven't dealt with moments that I've felt like ashamed of being bald? And yes, she's a woman, so it's different, but either way, the point I'm trying to make here is that people are super inappropriate in the worst of times, and you still don't go and punch them or slap them, right? If you're in a show with a guy like Chris Rock on stage doing his thing, drops a simple, subtle line about a movie in reference to a haircut, you just don't get up and start slapping and cursing. You know what I'm saying? You don't, like, it's wrong, bro. It's wrong. You know why it's wrong, guys? You want me to tell you why it's wrong? Because a lot of you guys are probably like, oh, he was standing up for his wife. He did it right. He defended her. And that's why it's 50-50 online. You know why it's wrong? Because that means that in 2022, comedy officially dies in 2022. Stand-up comedy officially died today. That's what happened. That's what's more painful about this. As a society, right? Because if the voices are stronger for the people that agree with Will Smith's action, then you're basically agreeing with the fact that comedy is dead in 2022. And for the most part, it kind of really is, because of the cancel culture. Because of those people that have something to say about what should have been just a simple joke that we would have left behind.
And the worst part about it, it was a bad joke too, so nobody would have remembered it.
Nobody would have remembered it.
Nobody would have remembered it.
Nobody.
Or paid Nobody paid attention to it.
Not
It was
even
just
a
one of those
second. Not
it was a
exactly.
transition joke.
It was a transition joke. It was so quick. It would have been forgotten in T minus 5 seconds. Like it would have just been over. Especially women, their hair is everything. Jada been bald for movie roles before, but losing your hair in real life is a different situation. Not only has she been bald for movie roles, but she's always had short hair. And I understand, bro.
But guys, she listen to what you're talking about. You're talking about her feelings. Oh, you don't understand what a black woman has feelings. We're literally in the so you can joke about rape. You can joke about the OJ trial, which is murder. You can joke about trans, gays, and all that, whatever. When they try to cancel the comedians, but everybody go after the comedians to defend them, saying, "Hey, look, it's freedom of speech or whatever." But God forbid, bro, it's somebody's looks. She's not dying. It's not. Is her life is not at risk. It's her feelings. You guys are defending her feelings. Fuck your feelings. It's not,
And
bro. There's so many things in life that are real, bro. Like
exactly,
life is so short, and there's so
exactly.
many things to be worried about. A dude in your chat just really said he's diabetic, he's diabetes too, and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Like there's so many things in real life, but insecurity as far as being bald or whatever, like who cares? You don't put your hands on anybody for that.
Exactly. You don't put your hands.
Who raised you?
That's the big takeaway from here. Exactly. That you don't put your hands on another man, and this is just inflated and elevated to the biggest level because we're talking about the Oscars, a day where we celebrate film, a day where we celebrate entertainment, a day where we unite as people to enjoy one of the world's favorite pastime, which is watching cinema, movies. And for you to just impulsively go up and slap the shit out of him because the joke was a little too rude. I mean, why didn't somebody do that to Ricky Gervais a couple years ago? You know what I mean? Why didn't somebody go up there and do that? But Lex, if someone's disrespecting you and your woman, they didn't disrespect him though, and he was laughing at the joke. Look, bro, look. After we went over all the memes and all the tweets, and I was done talking with my boy Brian, which I have him here in the party, I flat out looked over to my wife and I told her, if we were in that predicament, I honestly feel like I wouldn't have. There was no reason for me to react the way he did. I would have talked to Chris Rock afterwards and have him maybe go apologize to my wife, right? Right? Go up to him and be like, hey, she didn't appreciate that, man. It'll be awesome if you could go apologize to her just for me, for the boys, whatever. I'd really appreciate that, man, because she's been down and out for the count because of the situation. So that's how I would have handled it. Especially Chris Rock. I mean, you got to understand the circumstances where you're in. If it happened to y'all, it would be debatable. No, because I've already been put in moments where it's been I've faced adversity before, as a couple. Out in public, and you handle it accordingly, bro. You don't just go around slapping everybody. No, you can't just say that for the sake of, it's debatable. No, it's not debatable, bro. If I'm telling you as a man that I wouldn't do that, I wouldn't do that, and I stand tall by what I'm saying. If we are in the Oscars and that same joke is delivered on my wife who's balding, I can't go up there and slap that guy. Who am I to do something like that? You don't just impulsively do that. Even though if you feel that rage and anger, you pull the person backstage or you slap them backstage. But you don't do that publicly and bring yourself down and those around you, because he looks like a clown. All right, then. He might be tired of everyone's disrespect, but that's not Chris Rock's fault. It's Chris Rock's fault for delivering a bad joke, right? But it's not his fault that he has been bashed for all the shit that they've put out there. I'm disappointed in Will Smith. You know what I'm saying? I'm disappointed in Will Smith because He made a human mistake, and that's what this shows, that he is human after all. We idolize these people who are celebrities and they mean so much to us, and we put them on a pedestal. He showed today that he's a human being after all, and that he has feelings just like all of us, and he reads people's tweets and he's reacting accordingly. You know what I mean? Will Smith took advantage of Chris. Of course he took advantage of him. Of course he took advantage of him. And you know what, bro? I salute Chris Rock. That's who I'm thinking about tonight, bro. I'm thinking about my boy Chris Rock. That's who I'm thinking about tonight. Whether you agree with me or you don't, I'm thinking about my boy Chris Rock. After Chris Rock, I'm thinking about Jada. Will Smith here looks like an idiot. That's my opinion. But I'm saying Will isn't right, but I think everyone is too quick to call him wrong. But no, it's not about being too quick to call him wrong, bro. Is that the best way to have handled this was behind the scenes, bro. That's all it is. That's all. How you handle that, it's totally up to you. But you don't do this on what is considered the biggest stage, and you hijack the show. What up, Zach? How's it going, bro? He laughed at the joke. Look at what this dude. He laughed at the joke. That's the saddest part of this part. I agree. He should have waited until they went to the back after the show and Oscar. Exactly, Nita. He should have gone to the back. This was their WrestleMania. This is the movie industry. This is their WrestleMania. Exactly. Best way to put it. You don't do this, bro. You don't take... Why do you think Will Smith went up there, accepted the award, and apologized to the Academy and his peers that were nominated? Because he knew what he did. But then he doesn't have the balls to apologize to the one person in that room that he should have, which was Chris Rock. Yes, super, of course. You could laugh, get mad, and then go back and laugh again, but you don't just get up and slap somebody, dude. You don't do that. All right, look, let me tell y'all something, bro. This is a lot like the moment when Kanye West went on stage to hijack Taylor Swift's moment, saying that Beyonce deserved it. Different circumstances. Clown-like behavior, though. You feel me? You catch my drift? Don't focus on the comparison of the situation itself. Focus on the clown-like behavior and hijacking someone's moment. Okay? That's what I want you guys to focus on here. Don't focus on the fact that I brought up the Kanye, Taylor Swift moment. Man, Matthew, I wish that I wish that we handled everything that way, for the most part, because a lot of people deserve slaps for the shit that they say, but we are in a stand-up comedy situation. We are at a show that is understood because we're all grown-ups, and if you don't want to get called out or you don't want to be part of that segment, take a bathroom break, don't show up, don't get the seat in the front, sit in the back, mingle with your peeps backstage. I don't know. Hit up Chris if I don't know, if something like that worries you so much, you find a way to go around it. I respect you, but you don't talk about someone's wife that have a disease that can cause cancer. He deserves, bro. Anything could cause cancer, first and foremost.
That's
Okay,
just barely a disease.
and
If you have a mole on your arm, that can cause cancer. If you walk out in the sun,
exactly,
that can cause cancer.
exactly.
Appalachia is not fucking life threatening.
I just
Stop it. Y'all need to stop it. You know a thyroid condition.
Yes.
The people have thyroid conditions and it causes them to get extra weight.
Yes.
And shit like that. Does that mean does that stop you guys from making fun of fat people?
100% not. And
No,
I don't.
but y'all still make fun of their weight, call them fat. For all you know, Rodney could have that shit. You guys don't defend him when people come and make fun of his weight and everything. That means every 78, all the viewers here should get slapped. Then
I mean,
basically,
dude.
If you make fun of somebody's walk, if you make fun of anything, all you guys should get slapped.
Exactly, exactly. Cell phones can cause cancer. Like, there's just so many things to say that something like that can cause cancer. Anything could cause cancer. Look, guys, it's not fun that she has that. I'm not saying that his joke was correct. It was a poor taste, right? And in a joke that honestly was just flat, and like Brian said earlier, it would have been forgotten. But if that really, that's my boy Brian, who's always in the party with me. If that bothers you that much, you go backstage and you go handle it like a man, face to face. You don't do it out there for the clout. You don't do it impulsively. Bro, everybody on this earth knows that Will has been getting bashed for it. Bro, you're looking for every excuse in the book to cover up for something that was just a lighthearted joke. Do you guys know that comedy is joking around, is basically words without weight? When you're doing comedy, that like it's a no holds barred. We're here joking around, fucking around. It's if that was your joke, I would have knocked you out. I can't believe you I don't support Chris Rock. You're putting words in my mouth. And guys, this guy Leo is a troll. He constantly comes in here to troll. This guy's not serious. Face to face, yeah. There's just nah, but if you're gonna make a joke like that, clear it with Will, dude. You're not in a joking mood, then don't go to the Oscars, my boy. When you're there at the Oscars, you're there for a lighthearted, good, fun time. And that all Chris Rock was trying to do was break into the tension of the room. That's all he was trying to do. That's all he was trying to do. All right? That's all he was trying to do. That's all comedians do when they go up on stage at the Oscars. You try to be funny, try to be lighthearted, trying to have a good time. All he said was, oh, I can't wait to see Jada and G.I. Jane 2. Haha, move on. People are talking about, yeah, all the memes that this is causing now, all the, like, it's just unnecessary. If it really bothered you that much, and if it really affected you that much, you handle it like like gentlemen, dude, and we go backstage and we'll talk about it. Like, yo, what the fuck was that all about? What's going on? Or hey, like I said earlier, you pull him aside and say, hey, hey Chris, man, my wife. The joke was all right by me, whatever. I get it. You maybe don't know this, but she has this disease. She's trying to. She's trying to get through it, and, she's affected by it. Can you go over there and apologize to her, please, on my behalf? Like, what Chris Rock would have done? I bet my life that Chris Rock would have gone over there and freaking sucked on her toes if he could. This is Will was laughing at first. I wonder if Jada told him to do it. I don't think Jada told him, like, oh, go sick him like a dog. But of course he reacted because of how Jada was, like, her facial expression and her body expression, how that was. Imagine someone made fun of you and was being racist. I don't have to imagine that, Mason. That happens here on a nightly basis. That does happen to me in the streets. That's happened to me in the streets before. People have made fun of me for being tall. It doesn't mean I go around stone cold stunning and punching everybody. I've got him made fun of in real life for being tall. I've got him made fun of because of my hair. I've got him made fun of because of my beard. I've got him made fun of because of my weight. I've got him made fun of for serious things. And I could tell you how many times I've actually gotten up in a fight or pulled up. If it's a joke and the environment is a joking environment, you let it slide. And if it does bother you, you address it accordingly. I'm not saying that Chris Rock was right. I'm not saying that Jada is wrong for feeling how she felt. All I'm saying is that Chris Rock had a poor delivery on a poor joke, and Will Smith acted poorly on that. He should have acted like a grown-up and handled it accordingly. What do you mean not in front of millions of people? Bro, have you guys ever... Hold on. You guys have never, ever been to a stand-up comedy. You guys have never been to a stand-up comedy. I'm convinced you guys don't know what the rules are when you go to a stand-up comedy. You guys don't know the rules of what stand-up comedy is. I mean, maybe you've seen it on Netflix or you've seen it on TV. I don't think you guys understand what stand-up comedy is, honestly. I've been to stand-up comedy before, bro. I've sat in the front row at a stand-up comedy before. I've been made fun of before. When we went to Vegas,
bro, we went to a show, I think the Improv here, where you made fun of the guy in the wheelchair.
Yeah. Bro, I've seen this in person, live and in person.
That's a disability. I'd rather have Appalachians than be in a wheelchair. That's a disability.
If you're in attendance, you're most likely gonna roast it. Oh, bro, at a comedy show, it's anything goes. It's great. Exactly. At the Oscars is the same scenario, guys. For anyone that thinks that the Oscars is any different because it's the Oscars and it's an award show, then you've never seen the Oscars or never paid attention to it.
Exactly. Why do you think they're getting literally comedians to host it?
Every year they find comedians to host it. Every year people are on stage roasting. I guess defending your wife in 2022 is a bad thing. No. Punching somebody for a comedic act is what's bad in 2022. Comedy today died. And the fact that you guys want to say that this is okay, then that's what ultimately what I'm looking at here is that comedy is dead. But Will wasn't having it. It's simple, guys. Pissed that Will is 100% right. No, he's not 100% right. He's not 100% right. There's no...
It doesn't matter. Point is, it doesn't matter if you're having it or if you feel hurt or disrespected or whatever. That you can't do that. That doesn't make that right.
Thank you for the dono, M, dude. Thank you for the dollar, bro.
Period.
Bro.
Dude, you don't do that. Like, can I slap a waiter for being rude to me? Can I slap him, like a manager or anything? That's not how you handle real life situations.
All right, look. First and foremost, bro. Nobody in this chat. I would venture to say, bro, strongly that a good chunk of the people in here, including myself today, was unaware that she had this disease, right? All right. So now we established that. So when he delivered the line, right? Listen to this, guys. When he delivered the line, nobody in that room was thinking about the fact that she has a disease. All right? Let's just be honest. He said, "I can't wait to see you in G.I. Jane 2. He did not say anything about her having a disease. He was talking about a haircut. Does this make the joke any different if she was just with a low cut for a movie, for a show, for real life? I mean, she's had her hair very, very short for a long time. Didn't hint at the disease. No, he didn't. And I'm pretty sure if he knew about it, he wouldn't have said so. So, back to what I was saying. Possible heat they had with each other. My dude, I can't think about the possible heat when he was literally laughing at the same exact joke. The camera was looking at him. They had their eyes locked on each other and Will was laughing. It was all laughter. Look, man. Look, Will Smith. This is, look, you guys want to react accordingly, right? You guys want to be upset about this joke. You guys want to be upset about this joke. Then when the camera panned to his face, why was he laughing, right? Okay, first and foremost, he was laughing. while the joke was happening and as he delivered it, he laughed. And even if he was chuckling, he looks at his wife, he got enraged. He could have shouted, just like he shouted and said, keep my wife's name out of your effing mouth, right? He said that multiple times, very loud and clear. The camera and everybody heard that shit, right? He could have stuck out his middle finger and said, oh, F you or screw you. Oh, that's lame. Like, he could have booed him. He could have said, booed him. He could have gotten the crowd there to boo him. He could have done so many things to play it off in that very moment and then go backstage, right, and handle it. Bro, I'm saying that situation needed to be handled if it affected her the way it did. But it needed to be handled under different circumstances. What you guys are failing to realize that if Will Smith himself apologized for acting a fool because he understands that he acted a fool, how are you guys going to defend someone who admits they acted like a fool? You feel me? How are you guys going to be here defending someone who admitted himself acted like a clown? He knows he was wrong. So we're agreeing with him that he knows he was wrong and he should have handled it differently, and I'm sure he regrets that. I'm not trying to defend Chris. That's the thing. That you're going to call me a female, you want to take shots at me now, right? You want to take shots at me now. You want to call me a female. You want to try to call me the opposite sex to try to make me seem soft. And if you guys think I'm defending Chris Rock, man, then you guys are honestly not paying attention to what I'm saying. You guys are being as impulsive as Will Smith is, and you guys are just not hearing the words that are coming out of my mouth. Honestly, you're not paying attention to the conversation we're having. I'm talking to someone else. You guys are not listening, and I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? You guys are not understanding what I'm saying. When did I defend Chris Rock? When I said that I felt bad for him? That's not defending him. When did I defend Chris Rock? Clean your ears. I never said, man, Chris Rock was right. He shouldn't have been punched. I said he dropped a lame joke and got slapped up in an environment where that shouldn't have been the time or place for it. It was the time or place for comedy, but not for aggression. Chris Rock didn't make fun of the disease, though. He made fun of a haircut. So what you're telling me is that you don't understand what comedy is, especially stand-up comedy. Whether it was a poor choice of words or a bad joke, it doesn't matter. What you're telling me is that in 2022, someone can't drop a joke. Half of the African American included. Oh, so now it's a racial thing. Come on, bro.
I have a question. Do any of y'all feel some type of way when the millions of comedians have made fun of Magic Johnson's HIV disease?
Exactly. Comedians make fun of Magic Johnson. Hold on. I got you. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you with this one. Comedians constantly make fun of Magic Johnson, Michael Jackson, O.J. Simpson, okay, Michael Jordan. Oh, why would he mention Michael Jordan? Michael Jordan was a verbal abuser, okay? To be honest, I thought he punched him. No, he slapped him. Straight slap. So, if you guys understood that a stand-up comedian was making a joke on these people that we've made fun of, right? Please, someone look up I already did look it up. I already read all about it. I'm not defending him. I get why he did that, and that's it. I don't think he's right. I mean, but you're still defending the fact that Will Smith acted accordingly, and if that's your opinion, that's your opinion. It's all good. Yeah, it's a medical term to basically say that you're balding and you're losing your hair. It's literally a medical term for balding. And I understand. They both were wrong. Exactly, King. No doubt about it. Is that I've never said otherwise. people are putting words in my mouth here. They were both wrong in their own lane. But exactly, she had been bald. She had been with short hair. That's why it's okay to understand that. You think Chris Rock listens to her podcast, or Chris Rock reads the news and understands that she has that disease? He didn't mention not once anything about any disease. He talked about a haircut, for crying out loud. It was a haircut joke. It was a haircut joke. A haircut joke turned into something about totally like both of those bozos. It's just, you know why I wanted to open up the stream like this, guys, and why I wanted to attack this conversation head on, because I usually shy away from these things because I don't like dividing people. I like uniting people. You guys know that. I've always mentioned that on here. I always try to sound like, you know, Mr. Righteous, like, you know, Mr. John Cena or whatever. Bro, hustle, loyalty, respect.
Bro, if one more person says she's sick, bro.
But I'm just Will was not wrong, but everyone knows she's sick. I didn't know she was sick. A lot of people don't know she was sick. Chris Rock has not been under a rock, man. Nah. That's you're right there, you're assuming. You're assuming. You're assuming, and you can't assume. We're going by the facts. How should things have been handled, and that's it. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Nah, do it. You guys, if you guys want to stop talking about this, we could stop talking about it. Honestly, because there's no point. It's like we're not even having a discussion here. I didn't know she was sick until now. Exactly, and nobody did. I'm pretty sure a lot of the people that don't even know that she has a podcast know about this. We would have read about it down the road at some point. And yeah, people are acting like I have close friends who have them, yeah, so watch your mouth before I unsubscribe. If you want to unsubscribe, go ahead. You know, at the end of the day, go unsubscribe. You know, I can't tell you guys to stick around. We're just having a conversation about something that happened and the whole world is talking about it, obviously. Your mom has alopecia? Look, bro, my mom is losing hair too. My mom is balding too. She has a couple strings left of hair. I started balding at 24 years old. I have, you know, it's just we all have our fair share of problems, and it's something that, you know what's the number one, just so you guys understand this. Hold on. Just so you guys understand this. You know what the biggest issue with this disease is? Just so you guys know, you know what the biggest issue with this disease is? You want to know what it is? Self-image. What's the effect of this disease? Look it up. You want to be Dr. Phil? Look it up, guys. You guys want to read stuff online, right? Go ahead and look it up. Look up what the number one cause.
Yeah.
Welcome to the channel, Heel. How's it going? No one knows what she's going through besides Will Smith. Then he's an asshole for laughing. Yeah, self-esteem. Thank you, Vendetta. You know another word to describe that. Thank you. What did I want you to look up? I want you to look up the number one side effect, or the number one effect from this disease. No, I'm not self-conscious about my hair. I could take it off at all. I like wearing hats. I have a collection of hats. I mentioned that. I opened up the show talking about that. You just came in here. You think that bothers me? People come in here constantly making fun of my hair. People make fun of my weight. People make fun of my looks. I'm here streaming. I understand that that's part of the program. I know people are going to come in here and say that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, depression. Of course. Guys, I've been made fun of plenty of times. I've been made fun of plenty of time for all sorts of different reasons. I would venture to say that most of us have at some point in time, whether you found out or not. We're all subject to being made fun of. It's how human beings are. It's what we do, judge people. That's what human beings are known for doing. That is part of our MO as people, as a society. All we constantly do is judge people. Of course, definitely, no one knew about that. Nobody knew about that joke. I mean, about her condition. Of course not. What, are we supposed to all be informed with her podcast and her life? Come on, man. Because I'm sitting here with my Under Armour hat, blocking the light from hitting my face, right? That's a problem. Oh, I'm doing it for self-image. No. It means that I'll be more accessible, right? More accessible and more reachable to people, because I won't be perceived as old, right? Because when you're balding, that people look at you that way. Like, all of a sudden people come in here calling me 50 years old, even though I'm not even close to that age. I deal with that. It's part of the self-imaging, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. I'm not saying Chris Rock is right. I'm not saying that what he said was funny. How many hats I got? A ton. And I got pictures, guys. I could look up pictures that I have on my database somewhere hidden in the cloud. When I had long hair and I would put it in a ponytail, bundle it up or whatever, I wore beanies. I wore hats. I've always worn hats for as long as I can remember. Once I hit the teens and I was growing out my hair and all that, I just love wearing hats. Yeah, I'm doing it wrong. I should go out there and slap everybody who's made fun of me, right? Nah, nobody pushed me down. I had long hair past my shoulders. I had really long hair at one point in time. I always let my beard grow and I always let my hair grow. And I always wore hats. Having hair, not having hair, it's never triggered me to wear a hat. I've never worn hats just because I'm bald. Come on, man. Yeah, exactly. It didn't warrant to get slapped. Chris Rock was in a safe zone that became not so fake. I mean, not so safe. If we're at a stand-up comedy show, bro, I signed up for it. Have I ever thought about going fully bald? I'm not going to shave my head with a razor every other week or every week. That shit's annoying as hell. It's bad enough that I have to freaking cut my own hair with a blade, bro. The last thing I need to do is to get, I use a clipper. I don't use a freaking razor. So that shit's annoying. You got to be careful with that shit. Wasn't no stand-up? Really? No, right? Why do comedians host the Oscars then? Wiz? Why are comedians the ones that are always hosting the Oscars? Smart guy? Why are the people that are always hosting the Oscars roasting the people in the crowd? Smart guy? It was not no stand-up. It was a stand-up comedy bit. It was a segment. Comedians are there to make jokes. It wasn't a full-blown stand-up comedy concert, but it was the Oscars, and the Oscars are synonymous with having comedians making fun of people. You look like a weirdo, dude. Really? You're being a clown for being uneducated. You're being uneducated. You don't know what the Oscars are all about. The Oscars are about having comedians say whack ass jokes up there, no matter who they are. He wants to call me a goofy. Oh my god.
No,
It's
I
not.
said Wiz, you goofy.
No, Wiz has been calling me a goofy though. He said that I was being a clown or weird or whatever, and there was somebody else too. And then you know what's funny? And it's not. Don't say just Americans. It's people all over Twitter. I'll let a dude pipe my wife. No, the thing is that Will Smith actually did that. It's funny that you bring that up because Will Smith was the one that actually allowed it. So, you know, you're standing up for a guy that actually allowed what you just tried telling me to make me feel bad. So you look like a bozo. You know, you're trying to be funny. You're coming off as just an ignorant, uneducated person. So, no, the slap wasn't fake. That shit was real. You could put it in slow motion. You could see he put his hands all over him. Yeah, you know, you guys, man, there's a lot of people here that have to grow up. They have an open relationship. Oh, because that makes it still makes it right? Dude, it's all based. Don't you understand that it's all based on perception? What you may think is right, I may think is wrong. We could look at the same painting and have a different vision on it. What are you talking about, my boy? Clearly, you're showing your age. Doesn't matter if it's an open relationship or not. It doesn't matter if it was a full stand-up comedy show. You're unsubscribing? Peace. I'll see you never, my boy. Hey, if this makes you guys... You're a joke. They'll never take your hat off. Oh, man. You know what? You made me feel so sad. Imagine feeling so upset and enraged that you want to attack me now. You want to attack me for having an opinion. And this is the problem with social media. And this is why I choose to not talk about these things. Jada struggles with that insecurity on a daily basis, and Will might have just made that worse by acting on impulse. Thank you, Hated. Thank you for the $5 donation. Thank you for your insightful comment. Yes, you're right.
But why is that? We all have insecurities. Why is that the comedian's problem though?
No, you're right. Exactly. No, Brian's right on that too. Oh my God! Look now. Oh, Pinky in the Brain. Look, guys, the guy that's standing up for Will Smith. Look, I bet Wiz would not dare to say that in front of me because I'll slap him up like Will Smith. Imagine. You see, we're not in a stand-up comedy environment right now, but he's trying to be here and be funny. Guys, it's just, this is why I don't, like, I want to have these conversations with you guys so we don't always just sit here and play games. And I want to talk about the serious stuff every now and then. I want to address the stuff. But this is why we can't do that. Because if we do that, people all of a sudden get, some type of way and they start saying childish things. We're not. What up, Attires? We can't have a conversation because it becomes everybody pointing the finger and offending each other. I'm trying to have a conversation here. If you guys want to have a conversation, we'll talk about it. We can disagree and we could agree to disagree. There's nothing wrong with that. We don't have to have the same perception. That's what makes us all different. That's what makes us people. But to sit here and just not look at the circumstances is just hilarious to me, man. It makes me feel like 2022 was the RIP year for comedy, ultimately. Did you guys see the stand-up comedy for Dave Chappelle? Dave Chappelle couldn't have said it any better. You know, he said, I'm going to take a break from comedy. You know why? Because I feel like this is not the right time for me to be doing these because of the type of the reception that we're getting. A lot of people want me dead for something that was supposed to be part of a joke. You know, you got somebody like Dave Chappelle, who lives in a small community, helps his small community, is part of the people in his community. He's part of the what's it called, like the board members and things like that in a small town where he lives. He's very like a homebody, very private guy, and he doesn't hurt nobody, bro. This guy would not hurt a fly, but because he says a couple of jokes on a stand-up bit, all of a sudden he's a problem. All of a sudden, this guy's a menace to society. All of a sudden, this guy hates human beings. All of a sudden, this guy's a homophobe. How do you, because of a joke, you're gonna understand that he is all these things you're mentioning because of a joke? Really? Lex, you can have the conversation, but you don't know how to ignore dumb shit in the comments. What do you mean? I've read this stuff. What do you mean I can't ignore the comments? What are you talking about, LC? I'm not. Do you see me flustered here, guys? If I was butthurt, or if I was rattled, or how you guys like to say triggered, or any of those things, I would have just ended the stream and just gone to sleep. I'm here chilling, bro. At the end of the day, none of this affects me in a negative way. This is all fun for me. We're here chilling. The problem is that people in the chat, we got people commenting, we got people in the background, people get, they get butthurt. Look, you see, look at Mixer. Look, Mixer hasn't said nothing important, but coming in here, look at... fuck you, honestly. Look at my profile pic. Does it look like I have hair? I mean, dude. Man, it's just... Will Smith won an Oscar that night. Is him showing up to accept it different from attending a comedy show to get roasted? I don't get what you're saying.
Basically saying he didn't come there to get fun of the. He showed up to get like the award and all that, like for the prestige and the show and all that stuff like that. Basically, whatever.
Got you. I would agree with that.
But that's not what it is, bro.
I'm sorry to tell you, but the Oscars has always had comedians roasting the crowd. Always. Every single year. I'm glad you feel happy hurting everyone's feelings. Oh, God. Putting words in my mouth.
He's trolling.
Yeah, he's trolling. I mean, who actually tuned into the Oscars? You know what's...
Everybody defending that shit is the same dudes that are donating $200 to Amaranth to smell her farts.
That is true, though. That is true, big MGM. It's not just comedians. Actors roast the crowd as well, too. You're right. I got to give you props for that. That is a good comment. You're right.
He takes a joke, bro. I just want everybody to keep the same energy. I'm gonna call everybody out who makes fun of anybody else.
Most of these people don't have a life. Yeah, I mean, what I'm saying is you actually have some decent comments in here. You have to ignore the dumb ones. It's just the dumb ones are overshadowing the decent ones. The dumb ones are the ones that are coming in hot and heavy. So when I look at the chat, it's like everybody's getting overlooked in a way. Luis Gomez, welcome to the channel. What's going on? Even at the Hall of Fame, you get wrestlers roasting each other. Oh, that too. Yes, good point there, Hawk. Yes, you do get that a lot. Yeah. 100% that happens.
I've literally seen at the Grammys, when Stevie Wonder shows up, everybody talks about him being blind, making jokes.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Oh, you can talk about a blind guy. God forbid you talk about bald patches.
People be living for drama for sure. Why did you start this debate? Does it have any impact or positive effects? You're a moron for putting up a poll. All right, man. I'm a moron for putting up a poll. What does it make you for coming in here? If you're saying I'm a moron for putting the poll up, what does that make you? Most people mad have never watched an award show before. These bad jokes happen. It even happens at the ESPYs, bro. At the ESPN Sports Awards. Oh yeah, MJ. Oh my God, John. Thank you so much. How about MJF? MJF was making fun of Brian Pillman's dad too, when he feuded with Brian Pillman Jr. And MJF has been caught at the fan signings, not breaking character, being a dick. Yeah, exactly. It's creating a discussion. That's all it is. That's all we're doing. Guys, see how Lex is just laughing the shit out? That's why I mean, Gabe, because bro, I'm having a good time. Maybe when you guys see me get passionate and shit, a lot of people feel like, oh, Lex is triggered. Guys, I don't get triggered, man. Not on here, bro. This is just, I'm here to just chill, game, talk shit. You know, we ain't gonna get triggered here. Look, guys, you know, to switch gears. Go ahead, Brian. Go ahead.
No, like what I'm saying, like we were talking before we started the stream, it's like know your environment, bro. It's the joke tasteless and anywhere else. If they were having dinner, if they're in the back chilling having a conversation, it's tasteless. But if you take in fact it was a show, it was all
Exactly.
that, yeah, like you can't ignore that. You have to take so you brought up MJF. Man, there's a video of MJF. Remember when he's with that little girl and he's
Oh
sticking the
my
middle
God.
finger at her
Oh my
and
God.
whatever.
How
And
wrong is that?
her father is standing next to the little girl
Yes.
and he's sticking the middle finger at. But you know why the dad's not getting mad? Because that's what they're there for. They
Exactly.
want the character. He knows what his skit is. He knows he's doing kayfabe. He knows all that.
No,
Whatever.
he says that
Now,
she.
now, is it right or wrong? Obviously, it's 100% wrong. But look where you're at.
Exactly, bro. He told the kid. Remember?
You know what you're
Brian.
getting. So if that dad would have slapped MJF, like, hey, look, it's a little girl, 9 years old. You don't be sticking the middle finger at her, blah blah. All the wrestling fans would have been like, hey, you know you're in a wrestling convention, right, dummy?
Yeah, bro.
Like that's his character.
Dude, not only that, Brian, he told the little girl that she was a mistake. That her dad should have
Yeah,
worn a
dude.
condom.
Come on. Now, if you say that shit in the street, in the subway, in the Uber, that's a fight right there. That's 100% of you're not going to talk to my daughter that way. But if I'm showing up to your booth, because I'm a fan of you being a heel and all that shit, and you're going to talk all that shit and be mean or whatever, that's what I'm expecting. So when you go to an Oscar show, it's not a full-blown comedy show, but if the host is a professional comedian, and the whole point of him being there is to lighten up the mood because people are gonna be losing awards.
Exactly.
People are gonna be so his whole job is to bring up the spirits and just not have everybody serious. What's the best way to not take yourself so serious?
Yeah, making fun of ourselves.
Yourself.
Yeah, that's
So
all.
he makes fun of everybody. Literally, before he said that joke, he literally made fun of Penelope Cruz, who's the wife of Javier Bardem. He literally dropped a joke about somebody else's wife, and then dropped that joke.
Yeah, it was a setup. It was a setup.
So in what overprivileged life do you think you have the right to get up and just ruin the fucking mood for everybody?
Nah.
Just because you got into your feelings.
And you know what's funny? You know what's funny, Brian? That a lot of the people here that agree with him punching or whatever, or slapping and shit, are here triggered, making fun of me being bald or this or that. Look, somebody even made a freaking account. Look at that. You see what I mean, guys? You know, what are we doing here, fellas? What are we doing here? You feel me? Look, so it's just funny, bro. It's just, it is what it is. Look, we got a big week coming up, guys. If you don't know, we're gonna be doing some awesome watch party streams this week, man. We're gonna be watching Monday Night Raw live. We're gonna be watching SmackDown on Friday live, and we're gonna be watching it with the chat. Okay, we're gonna be chilling. In the party, we're going to be playing WWE 2k22 as well, and we're going to be kind of reliving whatever's going on the show. We're going to do matches in between commercials and things like that. So we got some shows leading up to WrestleMania that are going to be a lot of fun and exciting. And I want you guys to tune in and be aware that when Monday Night Raw is on, we're going to be on live as well. When SmackDown is on Friday, we're going to be live as well. We're going to be checking out the Hall of Fame ceremony as well, which is going to be happening right after SmackDown. So we got some big streams coming. Oh, no, SmackDown? Ooh, actually, no, SmackDown I can't. Okay, I forgot. SmackDown we won't be doing it, but we'll be doing it for Monday Night Raw. Maybe NXT, but yes, tomorrow, basically. Yes, we're going to be live tomorrow. That's what I'm telling you. Tomorrow night, for sure, 1,000%. And we'll be live throughout the rest of the week. We'll be dropping videos as well throughout the week. And we got the big WrestleMania, and we got a bunch of reactions coming, reviews, and things like that. So lots of wrestling coming this week, man. Hot and heavy. We got on Saturday NXT show at noon. It's starting up at noon, and then we're gonna have WrestleMania right after as well. So I'm telling you, it's gonna be a fun and crazy week. Bless you, Lex, for your insight. Let's just forget about the show and move on. We got WrestleMania week coming up. 100%, man. What up, Crimson? How's it going, bro? I fell off. Imagine. Oh, man. Wow. This is that same dude that came in the day that David was trolling here.
I guess the picture.
Who's in that picture? Who's that? Is that Lacey?
What, his profile? Yeah.
Oh, wow. Damn. That's crazy. What up, Dash? Yeah, this dude found this channel the day that David did the raid. That shit's crazy. I wish we could go back in time and erase him like fucking Thanos. Shit. Hot and heavy, just how I like it. Yeah, we got a big wrestling week. Big wrestling week this week, man. It's gonna be awesome. But y'all didn't defend no Black Lives Matter. Y'all were talking about all lives matter. Oh no, JC.
What are you talking about? When did we ever talk about Black Lives Matter? Period.
Just take a
Was
break.
I here?
No, I don't know. It's okay. You know what? This is a moment in time where let me see here. Hold on. We need the Fiend.
Let me in.
Oh shit. Fun times, guys. Fun times. Where's Thanos when you need him? I know, right? Just play a game already. Come on. We've had enough of this topic. We already stopped talking about it. Jesus. Take a little time out, Mason. He's like, oh my God, we're still on this topic. What are we talking about? We already stopped. Relax. What else we got? Let me see. So tomorrow they said that not Cody Rhodes, but Seth Rollins is supposed to be meeting Vince McMahon at 9 a.m. According to the tweet that Seth Rollins put out, he said that Vince McMahon hit him up. Lex, when do you play with subs? I've been playing with subs all the time. Man. Would I laugh if MJF made fun of me? I mean, that's his gimmick.
Oh, yeah.
Especially knowing how he would drop his jokes. That's crazy. Lashley returns. Oh my God, that'll be awesome if Lashley returns. But Lashley's injured, bro, and they're not gonna have him come out at WrestleMania like that. Lashley's gonna be out for a little bit. Is the Hall of Fame streaming on Peacock? Yes, it is. It's streaming on Peacock. Technically, if you love somebody, you love all of them. So, wait, what is he talking about? I'd much rather have him show up at WrestleMania. Oh, what, we're talking about Cody? Yeah, for Cody, I would like for him to come out at WrestleMania too. At this point, right? Coming out at Monday Night Raw, you gotta save the pop for WrestleMania, in my opinion. Wait, Lashley returning tomorrow? It's been reported.
Nah, that's a lie.
That's a lie. It has to be. Lashley, didn't he get surgery on his arm or something? You know what's annoying? They're doing the Andre the Giant Battle Royale shit on SmackDown. Yeah, I'm talking about Cody. It's gonna be a great moment, kind of like AJ Styles. Yeah, that it is gonna be dope. Yo. And like when the Hardys came back too. I have a feeling Bailey's gonna return on Raw after Mania. I know people have been talking about that actually.
Not care.
Yeah, me too. If he doesn't show up tomorrow, how do they get a match? Simple. Seth Rollins comes out, tries to hijack the show. Boom. Cody Rhodes theme.
Isn't he supposed to have surgery though, right?
Yeah,
Lashley?
Lashley. Yeah, yeah. I'm on
Yeah.
PlayStation
Is
and
it
Xbox.
confirming that he's gonna show up?
Who's confirming? Online?
Your chat.
Oh. Do you know who's all in the DLC? Yeah, the DLC is don't get the DLC yet. The DLC
Fiend?
don't come out. No, not the Fiend. Wait, are you getting the game off
The
right?
Fiend. Doink the clown. The Fiend.
Supposedly Omos and Lashley is set for Mania, but who knows? What?
Oh hell no.
That's dumb, especially if they're gonna
If
squash
they
Lashley.
if they use Lashley like that, no, hell no.
Nah, don't. I'd rather him stay injured than Lashley. Better say he pulled a muscle or something. Oh, Albert Pujols. Ooh, he signed with the Cardinals.
He's still fucking there?
He re-signed with the Cardinals. Yeah, because remember the National League just got designated hitter for the first time. So now the pitcher doesn't have to bat. So he's
I was like, isn't he like 64 or something?
Nah, he's still decent, a good hitter though. But yeah, he's old as shit. I don't know how old he is, but he's really old for sure. You know what commercial came out of my my Twitter feed? Batista as the streamer.
FX shows only on
Is The Rock still trending? I can only imagine if I'm The Rock right now. I'm like, why the hell am I trending? What, the Oscars?
Oh my God, Will and Chris have 1.72 million tweets. Holy snap. Ah, shit. That's crazy. I saw the William Regal shit you were talking about right now. Shit. I'm gonna send you the streamer shit so I can watch it again later. So with sound, because I can't watch it right now. Man, if we got any new viewers, man, consider subscribing to the channel. Don't miss out on another stream or video. Hey, Lex, you unlock all the characters yet? Yeah, not on PlayStation. Actually, it's funny that you mentioned that. I should get on PlayStation to keep unlocking the characters. How do you think you should bring back Cody in? At this point, he should just come out at WrestleMania. Yeah, I was going to play on my Xbox account, but I'm going to play on my PlayStation account so I could keep unlocking characters. Good suggestion, even though you kind of didn't do it on purpose, but yeah. I unlocked everybody on the Xbox, though, but not on the PlayStation, so I'm going to get to it. Let's do some matches and start buying some wrestlers. Great to see Pujols back. I know, that's crazy. What do you think about Tyreek Hill to the Dolphins? Bro, phenomenal. I think it's crazy that the Dolphins were able to even pull that trade. Let me take out the Gran Turismo from the freaking disc tray real quick. Let me know if you're trying to play. Play what? Trying to play the game. What up, Chappelle? Chappelle Show.
Because me and my son Dominic are excited to be on WWE 2k22.
What up, Mr. Hook? That was Will Smith kayfabing as Hancock. Oh, shit. Damn, I got some nose hair. I gotta trim my hairs. PS5 is where it's at. Oh, God. Yay, we got the update. Let's download this shit. Get some people up in here.
Put on Twitter. Now I know how to act when people make fun of me for being bald.
Oh, shit. Bro, is David not streaming, dog? Go to David's stream and harass him, my boy. Jesus Christ. Go to Decentric stream, bro. Is he not streaming tonight? Oh, look, I just checked right now. He is live. Look, let me drop the link for you, bro. Go to his stream, please.
Didn't you hide him from the chat?
I do, and every time he just makes a new account and comes right back in. Yo, I put the link there. Look, I made it easily for you. Click on that link and go to David's stream, bro. Jesus.
Oh, he must be making a shitload of emails.
He loves that shit, dog. Damn, you know, I also want to play my faction tonight. Damn. Whatever, I'll play my faction after. Alright, let me see how many people I got anyways on here. Okay, so I got 1,000 whatever left. I got all the arenas. I got all the championships already. Gotta get some more people up in here. I'm just gonna go in order so I don't even get confused. Let's just do it in order. Andre the Giant, boom. I gotta get 500 to get Beth Phoenix. So let's do some matches. What up, Havoc? Go to another stream. I told you you're trying to flirt Lex. What up, Mixer? Lex, can you please go find Will Smith and Chris Rock on downloads and make them fight? I was gonna do that, but I'm gonna wait a little bit more. I'm sure somebody will create them, or somebody's probably creating them now. Too bad Evolution theme isn't in the game. You mean isn't in the game? I wish it was. Like these people was talking about how you look and everything. We joking you, but I get out it time out. Damn, that's sad. What? Lex, you like the DLC? Not really, man. I think the DLC was kind of a little chippity choppy. Alright, so we did this. I have a Drew McIntyre shit here. A universe mode with Drew McIntyre. Let me see. I could do a draft, but I don't know. I don't feel like drafting right now. That's the thing. I wish I could get the freaking points by doing my faction. Yo, is anybody in here a fan of the movie called The Godfather? Anybody in here a fan of the movie or the trilogy, The Godfather? What up, Straight Edge? Man, you know, I'm kind of undecided as to what I want to do. Because what I want to do is get on my faction and go to the Xbox and play with my faction. Not really. Yes. Yup. Mighty Fiend did another one. Another CM Punk is much better. I gotta check it out. You enjoyed the Godfather trilogy. Who else? Who else in here? Chat, wake up. Let's just do a one-on-one match real quick. Oh yeah, great movie, except Godfather 3 sucks. Are you gonna drop episode on Universe more, or are you just gonna play live? I play Universe live. I've been doing episodes for my GM, which I'm gonna continue those. And honestly, I'll probably start the Universe one at some point. I just don't really have any plans for it in this moment in time, but I could definitely drop a Universe mode episode here and there. I don't mind doing that. It's just kind of trying to create and solidify a storyline to do that. So let me see. Let's do let's get warmed up. I'll do Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar for the millionth time. Let's do this match real quick. Brock Lesnar. Let's just get warmed up. Get my engine going. Video board crowd on. Let's see. Not a really fan of the Godfather boys. Okay, okay. We the ones. Yeah, we the ones. Uh-oh, Brock. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Who do you guys think is winning? Brock Lesnar or Roman Reigns? What do you think is winning, Brian? If you had to pick one, don't tell me what you read online, storyline, whatever.
Roman.
Just Roman?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. One fall. I think it's time for Brock Lesnar to pay back that undefeated streak victory he got.
Georgie?
What up, Nate? Roman, Brock Lesnar. Roman is winning. Okay, Roman. Strader says the Beast. The Tribal Chief? The Tribal Chief is here! It's Roman Reigns! I think it's Roman Reigns, man. All day, every day. I'm going to be crying when he comes out with that raw-ass theme song. The big-ass crowd pop. That shit going to be crazy. I will say this, man. Brock Lesnar did such a phenomenal job this entire run that he's been on, establishing himself as the ultimate babyface. Kudos to Brock for freaking putting on such a great show. This is my favorite Brock Lesnar that I've ever seen. Nah, I don't have the Pennywise screen here. Nah, that was on the other channel that I did it, but I haven't done it here. We went away from Pennywise because nobody cared anymore. I think Brock is gonna be awesome at WrestleMania, but I think Roman is walking away. I want Roman to be champion for like 1,000 days or something. I don't care. I want him to be the most definitive champion of this era. Right now, he's the only other guy that's had the belt longer or just as long as Brock Lesnar, honestly. Anybody in here seen the Evil episode? Brian was telling me that show was really good with Roman Reigns. I'm going to watch that shit this week so I can get juiced up for WrestleMania. You can't comment anymore? Damn, what happened? Wake up. Brock has been highly entertaining. Bro, he's been putting on like just great shows. I've seen the skits on like on YouTube and stuff. This week I'm going to watch the Raws and shit leading up for the build up. Just to like get, you know, juiced up and be super informed with everything that happened. But I'm telling you right now that this better be the last time that they fight, because they have fought on a lot of times already. Roman's episode is fire. Yeah, I want to check it out. I saw the Hulk Hogan one. That's the only one I've seen so far. I like the Hulk Hogan one. It was pretty solid. Uh-oh. Damn, he reversed that? Flipping
the script on him there. Closed fist connects. Roman Reigns wielded some of the most incredible striking power
Look at Brock. Brock is really hard to reverse. That's one thing I've noticed. Brock showing Adam Page what a real cowboy looks like. Also, brothers of destruction. What do you think is winning, Brian? AJ Styles or Edge?
AJ. I feel like Edge is gonna pass the torch.
I feel like that too. I feel like it's AJ's time.
Even though he's old as hell, but.
Well, yeah, passing the torch of being that old, the older guy in the locker room, doing what he's doing, which is what Edge was doing before he retired. Anyways, he was already old too. Who was the male wrestler that used to get beat up because his girl was pushing him into the fights? Was that Jamie Noble? Yes, Jamie Noble and Nydia. You got it right. What up, Damien? What if Rikishi comes out because he's disappointed of how Roman Reigns has made his sons act at home, and they bring out Solo Sikoa, and then The Rock comes out trying to break all of them up, and then Roman Reigns says, "What are you doing, man?" And The Rock, and he pushes The Rock into the ground. The Rock gets mad and gets up and rock bottles him. It's officially WrestleMania weekend? No, WrestleMania week.
Tossed into the corner. Dangerous spot for him to be in. He's got to figure out, you know what, guys? I was afraid it was going to get to this point.
WrestleMania week.
Top rope.
Dun, 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 dun. No! You imagine though, OC, Rikishi comes out, looks at his sons and shit, and they're like, "Oh, what are y'all doing? I'm tired of y'all messing with Roman Reigns." And then Solo Sikoa comes out because, you know, Rikishi can't get physical. And then Rikishi gets hit by Roman with the Superman punch. And all the brothers, and they're all there like super in disbelief, trying to attend their dad. And then The Rock comes out of nowhere, mad as hell. Looks at Roman and tells him he's been a disgrace. Rock bottoms his ass. This easily the most forgotten about WrestleMania day ever. People think it passed or at the end of April. The booking ads have been rough. Really? The creative team in WWE is not that creative anymore. Well, not only that, you know, for them to pull in The Rock is going to be such a mission. That'll be awesome if Cody Rhodes himself gets the Vince McMahon seal of approval. How dope would that be for Cody Rhodes, though? If Vince McMahon himself comes out, "Seth Rollins, you want an opponent?" And you hear the song, "There is
I
one."
think he's gonna come out there and do the Austin Theory shit to screw over Pat McAfee.
Who, Cody Rhodes?
No, Vince McMahon.
Oh, Vince McMahon. I think that's what's going to happen, too. That'll be awesome.
He's gonna hand Austin Theory the chair or something.
Oh, my God, bro. If that happens, that will, I would love that shit, so much. That to me right there, that'll be, classic right there, WrestleMania moment. I want him to be involved in that, at least. At the very least, I want him to come out for that. I'm happy that they decided to close the show on Saturday with Stone Cold. Even though it's not a match. The only thing is that they better not promote the Cody Rhodes. Oh shit! Look at my freaking corner here. They better not promote the Cody Rhodes match on Twitter before the pay-per-view. You know what I mean? Like if they promote the Cody Rhodes match on Twitter, like social media before, that'll be so.
And not let it be a surprise.
Yeah, I would be so pissed off. Because that's how they promoted most of their matches this year. That shit would be so annoying, honestly. So they better not ruin that at least. Oh, man. I'm not going to read the... I don't know why you guys like reading rumors and spoilers. I'm not even going to bother reading that theory of him interfering the KO show. That's so dumb. It'll make Cody Rhodes more of a heel? Well, it depends when they're setting that up because remember Cody Rhodes, Vince McMahon, when Vince McMahon comes out, people cheer for him. They don't see him as a bad guy. Now, if they associate him with Austin Theory, they'll see him as a bad guy, but it depends when you do that spot. It's going to be Veer, not Cody. Roman Reigns. Not having Cody at Mania is like holding a wild card in Uno. I know. And then come out at Monday Night Raw. I mean, it works either way, honestly. Sony's pulled Morbius. Really? You know that the reviews for Morbius have been terrible. Really disappointed. They had so much time to fix it. Yeah, no, you're right about that, OC. The more they hold on to him, the more people will watch. Yep, and talk. That's what wrestling is all about, too, you know? Yo, guys, who in here thinks that we should, or we should put Mason on timeout? Yo, chat, who in here thinks that we should put... I'm going to leave it up to the people. All right, don't talk about the Morbius stuff, man. I haven't seen it yet. It hasn't even come out officially. From Mason in the corner. Sorry, Mason.
You're fired.
Look at him. I'm so bored. Can you put me in timeout? Just get out of here, bro. If you're so bored, get out of here. Nobody's telling you to stay. I uploaded Godfather-inspired calls called Big Tony, Little Anthony, and Miss Tiffany. The group's called La Famiglia, which is Italian for family. That's funny. Long now, plus the graphs have been very poor. I've lost interest in the game that has been the same for so long. What? Nah, yeah, you're right, OC. They haven't really used the... Guys, you know what? I'll grind PlayStation another day this week. I'm going to get on the Xbox. I want to play my faction, honestly. What up, expert? What do you mean the gameplay looks different? What I don't understand is how the hell don't you have Ricochet and Finn Balor fighting at WrestleMania? That shit don't make any sense to me. But they're having them fight on SmackDown, I believe. Oh. I think they're fighting like on SmackDown. SmackDown and Raw. Oh, here we go. You fell asleep. The computer's telling you fell asleep.
No, update.
Rick and Finn are no good. We need more Kane.
Hell in a cell.
Let's see where we're at on Faction Wars. Y'all is fucking mirror. Y'all is fucking mirror tonight. You want them to bring the U.S. and Intercontinental Championships together? No, I'm saying that they should have them on Raw though. What up, Sins? What up, gamer? What's up, Julio? Da, 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 da. Have you been doing more faction shit, Brian?
Nah, I haven't touched it.
Why, you feel it takes too long to get through those matches and shit?
Yeah, dude, it's fucking 4 people in the computer, bro. They kick they break your pin up. Like you have to just it's not hard, dude. It's just like you gotta have like those matches feel like 40 minutes long.
Some of them are, yeah. That's funny. The way you said it, you're like, oh, yeah. They took off access to get any weapons ringside. That shit is so funny. Are you ready for Monday Night Raw? Yo, what is everybody doing right now? What game y'all playing? What up, Clint? Wait, Clint or Cians? Medi Cians, what's going on, man? You liking 2k22, Lawrence? Yo, Brian, I've been meaning to ask you because we talked about it the other day, and I forgot to ask you. You saw the Tinder swindler, right?
Yeah.
What did you think about that shit? Did the girls piss you off?
No, what?
Did the girls piss you off that they gave that dude all that money?
Nah, and it pissed me off more that nothing happened to him, and that he got famous, and then he's actually a real millionaire now.
He is. You saw you seen his Instagram?
Yeah,
Dude drives all
making
the.
money off a cameo, and he's going around doing seminars, and
Can you
he's a
believe this shit?
celebrity now.
Can you believe it?
No, I don't believe it. Whenever I see shit like that, I get mad at Isaac because it's his generation
Dog,
that does that shit.
he broke the system, dog.
No, he didn't. It's just these people. They make anybody famous. Like all these young people,
And Netflix made it even bigger.
from the Island Boys to Cash Me Outside to whatever. Like whatever, bro. Make anybody famous.
And he already went to jail in Israel for like some other shit that they were looking for him for, but now he lives like a king over
Dude,
there.
he went to jail for 4 months, bro. That's all he got.
Yeah. And it wasn't even for the charges. It was for some other shit.
Bro,
That's just crazy to me, though.
it is what it is. Why, you were mad at the girls?
Nah, but I was watching and I was thinking about that you were probably feeling like they were super gullible. I felt bad for them.
Yeah, dude, watching it, dude, it's easy to say gullible, but but then I try to think. I mean, I still wouldn't have done it, knowing me, how paranoid I am.
Yeah.
But I can see why people would, because, bro,
They were together
dude,
for a little bit.
if me and you are friends, and I'm flying you out to Vegas on a private jet,
Yeah.
on a limo,
Yeah, he made
and we're
everything seem
doing this
legit.
and we're doing that and we're doing whatever, and then I ask you for like $2,000 after I spent millions on you, are you gonna think twice to lend me that 2,000? Like if I can't pay you back?
Yeah, exactly. What up, Lime? Marcelo, I'm not sure, man. I'm just having fun chilling. How about you?
You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
people make fun of him all you want, but I'm like, come on, bro. It's like, do you really think you're gonna get scammed for $10,000 after he just spent millions on you?
Yeah, exactly. Nah, he was a genius, though. He was a genius.
It doesn't come to your head. So
Nah, the people who
I'm
act
like,
like they would have never
that's why
gotten fooled are
I'm like,
liars.
that's why I'm like, whatever, dude. I don't blame them. Bro, basically, what I'm saying, bro, there's girls out there that get scammed for less.
Yeah.
Like, basically, like, for like less, like they get like scam because they're actually really stupid.
Yeah,
Like,
manipulated.
at least these girls got work.
Yeah. Havoc, nah, I don't know, man. I haven't had that issue.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, they got work
So
and they were dating with the guy. They actually like slept with him and everything.
yeah, so I'm like, whatever, dude. I'm like, they fell for the plan, and there's geniuses out there like that, though. And that's basically what it is. But any girls out there, especially the girls we know here in Miami, bro.
Yeah, that are chasing for that high
That
life.
Yeah, come on, bro. Like, if anybody can judge those girls for doing that money, come on, man. Like, we seen half these girls on Twitch have an IQ of like 9. Bro, like, come on.
Oh, shit. It's wild. It's wild for sure.
It is what it is.
It was an interesting
Oh,
documentary to say the least.
I don't know. It's just me. It's Will Smith. That Will Smith shit really depressed me today, actually, though.
It took you out of your funk, right? Me too.
Yeah, like it's really
Me
like
too.
it really bothers me
I was watching wrestling. I was hyped as
because
hell.
I really like him.
I really like him too, though. I would venture to say that, like, as far as like celebrity, entertainer, actor, whatever, I love him. He's one of my favorites, bro. One of my favorite people. I always cheer for him. Now, I will say
Really, like,
this.
I feel super uneasy, though. I'm not comfortable at all. I mean,
Nah, I know. That's how I feel too, dog. That's why you saw how I texted you, right? I said, "Yo, call me." I said, "Yo." I was like super like nervous. I wanted to see what you thought about that shit. Yeah, I felt like kind of like, I don't know, betrayed or hurt. I don't know how to explain it. It's a
yeah.
weird feeling because it's not like he's our
And
friend.
what makes it worse is like you feel alone because it's like everything's split.
Yeah,
Like people are behind it.
yeah.
So it's like I'm like, nah. It's
It's
just nasty. I feel nasty though.
yeah.
I feel like it ruined my night. Like I wanted to blame you, but I can't blame you because I would have saw it anyway.
Yeah, well, you would have tuned into the stream if I wouldn't have talked to you or whatever. I did ruin your night though a little bit. You would have seen it either way, though. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I know.
You have been like, wait, what the hell?
Goodness. Really, I just feel horrible, like nasty fucking taste and shit.
You feel like you
I
took
just
a
want
shit,
to
you
forget
can't
it
wipe
all
it.
happened.
I know exactly what you're saying. That happened to me the other night when I ate cereal and I didn't eat the one that I wanted. And I was already full. Because I had left my cereal in the car. So I ended up eating the one that I had here. I wanted that Captain Crunch.
Like, I feel worse for him now than when he was going through the whole cheating shit thing.
Why? Because you looked down at him during that moment?
No, because, I mean, that shit's embarrassing, right? The whole
Oh.
entanglement and everybody's making fun of him. And
I remember the day you showed me that shit.
but,
Entanglement went on.
but, but at the same time, it's like, okay, he's a public figure, bro, but that's like everyday couple problems, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
So it's like, I felt embarrassed for him, but I didn't really feel bad for him because I'm like, you know, whatever, bro. It's like it's issues that couples have. It's not messy like Kim and Kanye, like
Yeah.
right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, that's why I didn't really feel like anything towards that. I was like, damn, that's up for Will. So it didn't change my perspective of him. I feel like this is worse.
Yeah.
I feel like this shit changed my perspective.
Yeah, with this one, I remember when you sent me that shit though. Entanglement went on. Entanglement went on. Entanglement went on. We're playing Star Wars Battlefront, I think, or some shit. I couldn't concentrate the rest of the day.
And they threw him in the remix.
Yeah. He said that he hadn't slept that night. And that's why his eyes were red.
Yeah, and then they had him with the Jordan crying face, and it was bad, bro. But I feel like this is what. Mostly because I feel like you don't do that shit to Chris. Like, Chris Rock is a legend.
Yeah, I feel bad for Chris Rock, most important.
Like, I feel like he's one of the kings of comedy, bro. Like, you don't do that shit to him, bro. Especially like, and he's bro, just like Will Smith, bro. He's a legendary like black figure.
Yeah.
Like, he's up there. Like, even though he's not famous movie wise, but he's like up there with like Eddie Murphy and all that shit like that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you don't do that to legendary like figures.
Yeah, it's like hitting your uncle or something.
Yeah, like, even though they're the same age, but I'm saying is like Will's a legend too, bro. Like it's just ugly all around.
Yeah, for sure. Entanglement went on. Entanglement went on. Made him tap, baby. Yo, man, where the subscribers at? Can we get on a little sub train tonight or what? Where's everybody at, man? It's been a little Sleepy Hollow stream. 4 likes away from 80. I got the little train ready to go. Where's the express train at, man? Finn Balor! Dun 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 dun. Wake up, fool. Yo, Brian. Yo, wake up.
You asked me something?
Nah, I just said wake up. What up, Sammy?
Oh.
Yo, Sins, wake up.
Entanglement.
Dang, August. Will I get Ruby Oscar in the future? Oh, yeah, for sure. I know she's a submission specialist. I'm gonna make an offer he can't refuse.
This is not one of the comments. Because you know how Will slapped him for like disrespecting whatever the fuck?
Yeah.
Somebody commented like I feel bad for Will. He's gonna have to slap a lot of people from now on. Like if that's the way he's gonna have to, it's never gonna end.
Did you see the Instagram shit that I sent you? The guy is slapping everybody in the backyard.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Hey, what happened? You want to see a tribute for Triple H at WrestleMania? That'll be dope. You have anxiety right now? Your Instagram account was hacked. I was at my mom's house watching a movie. Then all of a sudden, I was logged down. Received an email.
I know that feeling. That shit gives you the biggest anxiety though. Remember
For-
that shit happened to your Google?
Oh yeah, yeah, that shit happened for sure. So what happened though? That's funny, Brent. You got disqualified in Faction Wars? That's funny. How do you get disqualified in Faction Wars? I'm waiting for a response from Instagram. I told them my account was hacked. Damn, dog, that sucks. How do I feel? How did Chris's face feel after the slap? Probably like a sting.
Bro, that shit's just embarrassing. Bro, you got slapped by a grown man on
Yeah.
TV.
Lex.
Dude, I felt secondhand embarrassment for him.
Yeah, I did. Do you know what an AI damage scaling does? No, I don't know what that is.
And then Amy Schumer came, started joking and shit.
Oh yeah, shit. Yeah. Try to change. Try to log on with your username. Look for your username.
She came out. She's like, "Oh, I just came from the back. I feel like the vibe changed. What did I miss?"
Oh shit.
That was her joke.
That was her joke. That's crazy.
Yeah. She's like, "I just got back. I feel like the vibe in the house changed. What did I miss?"
Sin says that shit had to have been staged. That he feels that Chris Rock didn't even push back or anything.
Yeah, but
What was
I
he
don't
gonna
know,
do?
dude.
Fake tough it out?
Better. Yeah, exactly. Like, was he's gonna start a fight on stage?
Yeah, security would have came out. Like Chris Rock would have lost his reputation. If anything, Chris Rock looked like a gentleman.
Nah, as far as all that, like let the chat know that he turned down he didn't report it, bro. The police was there and he didn't want to press charges.
Yeah, he didn't press any charges, guys.
Well, since it's one of those conspiracy theories.
Yeah, he is. Everything is staged for him. Everything is like WWE. Maybe because he had an entanglement with August. Entanglement with August. Entanglement. I could just hear JR in the back. What a slobber knocker! Well, barbecue spilled all over. Can you imagine? Yo, Brian, could you imagine that?
They're already making lunch.
Huh?
What you saying about JR?
That he was there commentating and said, "What a slobber knocker!" And he licks his fingers full of barbecue sauce. This is awesome. I watched a great one on YouTube. What's that? Happens to me just before WrestleMania. Well, try to log into your username, man. Damn, my fault. Try to log into your username. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. I'm just one man. Ba-na-na-na. Just rewatch JR Juning the Mr. Mankis Mask clip. Oh, good. Vincent Kennedy McMahon. Damn, I'm literally one token away from being able to get someone else. Friday the 13th game or Dead by Daylight? Never played neither one. Damn, Michael, that sucks. Try to look it up through the like an outside app, or I mean, not an outside app, but an outside account. Shit. Maybe your Facebook got hacked. Chris Rock getting slapped by Will Smith dominates post-Oscars conversation. Vince McMahon is trending. Yo, Brian. Yo.
Yeah.
Read this tweet that I'm gonna send you. Read it from top to bottom. When you get a chance. I think you're gonna laugh. That shit made me laugh like a dork. Oh, shit.
In this tag team competition, we're going to see Bianca Belair and Phoenix.
Tell me that shit's not funny. Who'll show you for the hijack? Oh, shit. That shit is too funny, though. People aren't going to be hyped for Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns fight. Now WWE will lose money? Why? What are you talking about?
Well, I just understood McFoley's tweet that you read to me earlier. Because Will Smith calls himself the vessel of love for love.
Oh. Uh-huh.
That's why he said, oh, the vessel for love is a bully.
Oh. Yeah. He is. Read last? I did.
Yeah, he made Kanye look normal tonight.
Who's sure you're gonna hijack, huh? Oh shit, that's so funny though. Attire says that he thinks the slap was rehearsed.
Right. It was a joke. There'd be no comedians left if we attacked all of them.
WrestleMania's not gonna be watching anymore because today was basically a bigger match. Man, today has nothing to do with WrestleMania, bro. Half of the fans that are watching this don't even watch the Oscars, care about half of the wrestling fans, I'm sorry. The slap just came to my newsfeed. Oh, how funny.
You know what's funny? This is his first Oscar win.
Damn, that shit's gonna get overshadowed by the slap. Do I think that WWE's gonna lose profit after what? No, of course not. This shit has nothing to do with WWE. Oh man. Yeah, I haven't seen it either, Michael. There we go. Do. Glad to see that you got some rest. Oh yeah. I'm chilling, man. Tomorrow we got some videos and streams coming out. Every little thing that we do. Bro, Naomi got tagged. How annoying. Naomi. Have you seen WWE on Peacock? I saw the first episode. I have a little review for it. Why is no one talking about William Regal slap Daniel Bryan? Wake up, Vendetta. Will my faction wars be updated? What, to like add more wins? I'm up, wake up. Need coffee? Let's get some coffee, man. Should get some coffee. I got. Bro, if it wasn't for me kicking out. So I love WWE 2k22. Love it, bro. A lot. I like it a lot. What about you? Thoughts on Tyler the Creator dating Jalen Smith? They're not dating. You just finished one of your factions? Nice. On 316. Oh, you like those videos? Yeah, those are pretty good.
This dude that I follow on Instagram, he went live. He talked about the whole situation,
Uh-huh.
but he's like downplaying it, like basically saying like he's defending Will, saying basically like dude is like talk about his wife and he made her cry or whatever. Of course you're gonna defend his wife, and then he goes y'all need to stop worrying about Chris Rock. Like dude's a professional comedian. He's paid to roast people. That's what he does for a living. He's like you guys really think this is the first time he's gotten slapped in his life? Like he was he was saying like this is shit that like you expect as a comedian shit.
I didn't expect that shit at all.
No, no, but he's saying like Chris Rock, bro, even Dave Chappelle, he's like, oh, even Dave Chappelle, like when he made his last special or whatever, he knew people were gonna react the way they reacted. That's why he said this is gonna be my last special for a while.
Yeah, he did. He did say that.
So he's basically saying that comedians know the repercussions of their career, like they know the hazards of their career.
Yeah, it's like working in a fire company. You know you're gonna get burned.
Yeah, so he's basically saying like both did nothing wrong. Will Smith defended his wife the way he was supposed to, and then Chris Rock made the joke. He made the joke that's what he does. It doesn't matter if you get offended or not. And then he says it is what it is. He's like after this they're probably gonna be friends. Like it's no big deal. Like everybody's making a bigger deal than what it is. Like they're definitely gonna make up and be friends or whatever. And then he's like just don't stand there and try to tell me. He's like don't try to tell me that he shouldn't slap somebody for making his wife cry or whatever. When most of y'all would slap somebody just for saying that you're trash at 2K.
Oh, that's funny. He ain't lying.
He's like you guys really gonna stand there all high and mighty when you slap somebody just for saying you're trash at 2K.
That's funny.
Yeah, don't have me laughing. But I don't know. Maybe we are making a big deal, dog. Maybe they're already boys and shit, sharing drinks and shit.
I hope so, bro. Seems unlikely, but I hope so.
No, don't say that shit. They're friends, bro. It makes me feel.
Are you gonna slap with your slippers next? Shit. I gotta go take a piss, man. Oh man, that's just so funny. Diddy's like, we're gonna go solve this like family. Jake Paul says he's serious about the call out for Conor McGregor. What do you think about that? Yo, guys, he fell asleep. Yo, Brian. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Wake up, bro. What's up with you?
Nothing, bro.
Hold on, I gotta take a piss.
What happened?
Gotta take a pissy piss. Hold on.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, let the grind. I could change in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb. The only way to win at life. I never miss, that's fact. Taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat. Put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag. Cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel. I took the red pill. I know life's short, so I wanna live real. But how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah bitch I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on the shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread, with every word that I've said. How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring. My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, I just wanna be great.
Yo, wake up. Where's everybody at, man? Everybody fell asleep tonight.
Everybody got tired of your shit, man. Will Smith talk.
Hell yeah. That shit was a killer tonight. Stuck the knife right down the middle.
Oh, you got off 2K?
Nah, I got up to take a piss right now. I'm gonna get on now. Twitter. Oh, you know that you know they don't sell the Batman soundtrack anywhere?
I mean, it's just one song.
No, the soundtrack, like the score of the movie.
Yeah, but it was the same song over and over again, though.
No, bro, there's a bunch of them.
What one? What? Name two different ones.
What do you mean? I can't name them, but I could send you
Or
the
not
soundtrack.
name. Yeah.
You want me to send it to you?
You said you could send it.
Yeah.
I thought you said they weren't. They don't have it.
No, like stores are not carrying it, fool. Like usually, well, not
The
usually.
one, the song that they played in the trailer. That's it, right?
Dun, dun.
Yeah, that's what played through the entire movie. Just different tone.
Yeah, different alternate versions.
Yeah, different alternate versions, but it's the same beat. It's the same song.
You want me to send you the soundtrack?
All right.
Wake up, fool! Yo, when is the next drop for video cards, like the 4080?
Should be this year maybe.
Already?
It's every 2 years. It's every 2 years.
God, so the other ones never came to become a normal.
They'll become a normal now.
When they can't even make the other one?
We'll see. I mean, they're getting, the prices are coming down. They're not back to normal, but they're coming down.
That's crazy.
But when the other ones come out, what's it called? People usually keep their graphics cards for like years and years and years. So they come out for every 2 years for no reason. But if I see a 3080 cheap, I'll pick that shit up.
For real?
But
Do you think it's really worth the upgrade for you? Don't you got the 3070?
yeah,
Yeah, so how much is the upgrade worth it?
I mean, it's not even really worth it. Now that I think about it, I fucking, like the games that have been coming out are so underwhelming
Yeah.
that
It's gonna
my
be a
shit plays
while.
everything. Like I thought this generation was gonna be crazy. Cause Watch Dogs and Cyberpunk scared me for a second, you know?
Yeah. Nah, but
Cause those games are pretty hard to run.
yeah.
So it scared me for a second. So I'm like, oh shit! Like the PlayStation and Xbox just came out right now, and
It's
my
already
graphics
struggling
card
with
is
the
already
first.
struggling or whatever.
Yeah.
But it turns out like those games were just like flukes, cause everything else,
You've
that
been eating
shit
it up.
killed. So at first I was driven, but now like if games keep coming out the way they are now, I'm like,
You'd be like, farted.
but we'll see what these new ones are. It's gonna be really. I mean, they have room to improve, bro, but it's gonna be really hard to top the 3000 series, bro. You know how long PCs have been trying to play at 4K, bro? Like above
Yeah, above
60?
that, yeah.
like for years.
Yeah.
And the 3000 series are like finally achieved it. So I'm like, where are they gonna go up from there, basically?
Yeah.
So like they'll be big, but I don't think the 4000 series is gonna be as big as a jump as the 3000 series, even though they're claiming it's double. But I'm like that's crazy, dude. Even the 3090 is capable of it runs 8K video.
Yeah, it's all BS, right?
No, like it can render 8K. Yeah. So it's super powerful. So I'm like, why would you need the 4000 series? But
Have you seen Spider-Man No Way Home?
We'll
Yeah, I've
see.
seen it.
I was seeing a Batman video today about who made a whole 30-minute fucking video. He's like a super fan, and he was like, he did a whole breakdown and a whole whatever of how come how come they haven't implemented Robin
Yeah.
in years.
Mm-hmm.
And he made like a whole video about basically stating how real important Robin is to the Batman storyline, and like they've just chosen to ignore it. And he does the breakdown, like basically like how old the character is, about like, you know, like there was a Robin before there was even a Joker. Like
Oh
he's
yeah,
like
like that
legit.
should be there.
Yeah, like he's saying like Robin, like people play him off as a sidekick, but he's just as much in Bruce's story because he's basically like the whole point of the story, bro, is that Bruce sees himself in him
Yes.
because he lost his parents at a young age, whatever. And then the whole point is that he's this dark, brooding loner who has to find himself up to open up to a kid so he doesn't walk down the same path.
Yeah, make the same mistakes.
As like he wants him to be better, he wants to whatever. So the guy made the whole video basically saying like Robin is the next evolution into Bruce's character.
Yes.
Like his character never grows without Robin.
Yep.
So he's like basically for years with Matt Reeves, with the Snyders, with the Nolans or everything, all we're doing is we're getting the same Batman over and over again. He doesn't evolve. And that he can't evolve until you implement Robin. But they just refuse to do that. They just want to they just like recycling Batman and giving us the same darkness, same whatever, but there's no character growth.
Mm.
I don't know. You agree with that?
Yeah, I think Robin is a crucial part. I think they should focus on him sooner rather than later. I don't know, like the Christopher Nolan's one, we're getting into that and they stopped right when it was about to happen. You know? I feel like
I just think I think they're afraid to tackle it, bro. I think the directors are taking the easy way out.
yeah,
Because they try to like pretend like it doesn't exist just to make the movie,
all about him.
yeah, like work or whatever. But in a way, he's like, he is right, bro. Like eventually he's gonna get tiring, right?
Of course. And we should ultimately get the Robin story. I don't see why it hasn't happened.
Because in a way, it's like yeah, okay, we're gonna like we're not seeing any changes. It's gonna be the same old Bruce, the same old whatever, the same old,
Batman
you
Beyond
know.
is
But
not
he,
next Vendetta. We don't know about any Batman Beyond movies. I don't know. I think they sell out, and that story has a lot of potential. The only time
he
we
said
got
it's like
Robin
people
was
just don't like sidekicks. But he's like Marvel. He's like, oh, Marvel figured out the trick to the sidekick, which Bucky, because Bucky's supposed to be a little kid. So how they solved that was that they made them the same age
yeah. They don't have to make him like
to make them.
a little kid though. They could make him a little older. You know. It just
But
it
then on the flip
sucks.
side, he says, damn, if you make them too close in age, though, it's like then you start throwing in that whole gay factor thing. There's like two grown ass men living in a house together, single, you know.
Yeah, but all right. Batman could
So that's why
be
like you can't make them too close either.
Batman could be in his 30 something, and Robin could be like late teens or 40 something and be in his late teens or something. I don't know. This is what I think, at least. Ooh, ooh.
Oh, you didn't even say anything about the video I sent you about Paul Heyman?
Oh, because when I tried watching it, it kept cutting out. I haven't watched it again. Like I couldn't hear it. My connection was really, really bad. But I heard him. I heard him yell at the crowd.
Yeah, all right, so it went off air, and oh, so apparently,
Hmm.
the whole crowd like erupted,
Uh-huh.
and then he goes, well, sir, if and the whole
Wow.
crowd goes, and the crowd started going crazy and shit.
That's funny.
And I'm like, damn, dog, is this not gonna get in trouble for that shit?
What do you think?
Like, even if it's all fair,
Yeah, he could
that's
get
some,
demeaning ass shit.
huh?
I said some demeaning ass shit.
Or you don't care? You're like, ah, it's not news.
No, I thought it was dope. I did hear when it cut out, but you had spoiled it before I read it. So when it cut in and out of the video, I just saw it. I was like, oh shit! I chuckled and laughed because he has really good fan interactions where he's like doing stuff like that. Not to that level, obviously, like cursing at them in Spanish or anything. But I don't think that anybody's gonna really make a big deal out of it. You know, I hope they don't. I think that's funny. Superplex. These matches do be taking long though.
Has LeBron seen it? I want to see LeBron.
Two kings fighting. You know, that's his type of comment.
Two kings fighting.
We're better than that. P. Diddy's like, we're gonna solve this like family. Who said family? Yo, Dune won every award pretty much.
Deserved?
For sure. You haven't seen it? Damn, that's great.
No.
Yeah, she's amazing, bro. That shit was amazing. That dude Danny Villeneuve is a monster, man. He really knows how to get to you. I didn't think they were gonna show that much love, but I'm happy they did. Got him. Got him. Da-na-na-na-na-na. What up, Nick? Did I do something wrong? No, Sam. What's up, bro? You just asked me about the NBA players laughing at Chris Rock. I don't think all of them are laughing at Chris Rock. WrestleMania construction starts on Wednesday? Damn. Imagine if Seth ends up fighting Veer and is all a troll. Oh my god. Veer will be the most hated guy ever. Got the win. That's all that matters, man. Trying to get that W. Trying not to be a scrubby. I need to literally get some tokens. You can hear Nakamura's song. You can hear.
Yo, this Cesaro ever come out to the contract again?
Nah, he's a free agent.
WWE slipped.
Oh, oh, na 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 na, na 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 na. Boom, 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 boom. What's up, Philio? It's time for the game. Brian Scalabrini. Gotta pull it in. Hope him and Rick Boogs win the tag team titles. Rick Boogs. I also want Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley to win the tag titles. They might do that, Cinder. You slap Chris Rock in his situation? No. Here we go. No, no. Ryback Slinger Triple H. Ryback is a folio, man. Ryback is a hater. Ryback is lost in the sauce, as I like to say. He talks about wrestling marks, and those are the ones that put him on the map. I don't get it, but it's okay. He wants to be a hater, play out later, cloud chaser and shit. No. Come on, Roman. Come on, Roman. Wow, he gonna bring in the Uso? Check Dame Twitter. Yeah, but Damian Lillard was trying to be funny, and a bunch of people have been clowning on him anyways.
Oh, who?
Damian Lillard.
Oh. Yeah. One dude said, bro, that Will would have gotten the same reaction just saying what he's. You know how he slapped him and he said what he said from sitting down at his seat?
Yeah.
He would have gotten the same reaction if he would have just stayed, sit down, and said what he said.
Yeah.
Without having to hit him.
Of course.
He would have gotten the same point across.
100%. That's why I said. That's why I said when we started the stream that he should have just, you know, stuck the middle finger on and said some shit. That he went overboard, bro. Rick Boogs. Damn, Moose. What's up, boo? Goldberg will always be Gold. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, Goldberg's not at WrestleMania, huh? Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. Wake up, Brian. Damn.
I'm looking at it. Someone, you know, he hosted in 2016 the Oscars.
Chris?
Yeah, and somebody posted up a clip of 2016 of him hosting the Oscars, and he said, "Oh, did y'all know Jada's boycotting the Oscars? Blah blah, whatever." And he's like, "Oh, he's like Jada Smith is like boycotting the Oscars is like me boycotting Rihanna's panties. I wasn't invited."
Oh, I remember that
Said
joke,
that in
actually.
2016.
Yeah, I remember
He
that
didn't
joke.
cross the line though.
Will Smith wasn't there
I
to
feel
slap him.
that's more disrespectful
Way more.
than G.I. Jane.
Yeah. A movie that's literally about the army and shit. And shaving your head. Yeah, that was pretty lame, man. Maybe he was mad still about that since 2016. Petty grudge. I don't know, man. A chancla flying at me because you're talking to a girl 3 years older. Hey, man, there's nothing wrong with that. Feel the power of Roman Reigns. Wow, Roman Reigns just went for the most lamest spear ever.
Dude said he was this dude really just immortalized the joke that would have been forgotten in 20 seconds.
I know, he just framed that shit. That's all he did, bro. Wake up, fool. No.
Well, YouTube's a lot different from Twitter. YouTube 100% everybody's behind Chris.
For real?
Yeah.
What do you think? Got him to tap like a beast. Boom, wee, wee. My name is Rack Buzz. 3 likes away from 90. Damn, I keep yawning though. I'm tired. It's almost time to do the Brian and get that cereal. Oh shit. I am a real American. Where is the chap falling asleep? We gon' come back tomorrow with some more streaming. Come on, fool. Well, 61% of the stream said that Will Smith was in the wrong.
That's not enough.
Should have been what, 80, you think? Yeah, you're right, Red Star. Oh my god, they tagged them Braun Strowman. Hate when they tagging this shit though. You gotta start over. What up, Boost? What up, Boost? Damn, dog. These boys keep tagging in and shit, man. Come on, Oos. No, not Ray. Yo's. Why is WWE hooking up people with WrestleMania tickets? What do you mean? What do you mean, Oos? No way, Jose. This shit is annoying, though. Wake up, Boots. They ain't giving away nothing. He tripping. No. I think the slap was staged. Nah. You think it was staged? What do you think?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Are they that desperate to help the Oscars get ratings? What up, James?
You make some Dominica excited.
King Shasha. Made him tap, tap, tap. Jada look pissed, yep. You wanted Edge to win? That's funny. How do you feel about Edge and AJ this year? King Nakamura. Damn, here's number 14. Number 14. Kylie Ray. What up, Billy? A lot of crashes are linked to having too many custom portraits. Notice most of your custom wrestlers either don't have a portrait or they're either in-game model. Nah, man. All of mine's got custom portraits, bruh. What are you talking about, fool? Nah. I started having the issue as soon as I downloaded more wrestlers. The update fixed it. I have more wrestlers now than I did before, and they're not from in the game. You're talking out your ass. Adam Page is not in the game. Bryan Danielson's not in the game. CM Punk's not in the game. King Booker is one of those glitched ones. John Moxley, DDP, Corey Graves, King Corbin, Sting. This is another Sting I recently downloaded, but look at all these people got portraits. You fooling around, foolio. You sleepy. Let's see Straight Edge's gameplay here. There's a video Straight Edge sent me. So you think it'll steal the show? Nice, Michael. They should get in 40 plus minutes. I don't have any contracts. Damn. When you beat Randy and Kurt Angle, that was awesome. Like a Straight Edge. Straight edge whooping on Cesaro. Look at that. How's that moon? Damn, straight edge. You taking it to Cesaro, man. Woof. One, two. Good shit, Silker. That was a good match. Well, guys, we're at the 3-hour marker. We will be back tomorrow with some more. Happy Sunday fun day. Good morning to you all this Monday. What's Cesaro do to him? Relentless? I know. What the hell? I will see you on the next one, man. Let's get it. The grind don't stop. Tomorrow we got Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
I'm getting off.
That's a Monday Night Raw.
Monday Night Raw.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean, and I bring it to the mad light, ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short, so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?